Today it's about being in truth. You as a speaker, and are you authentically stepping into it? What is your purpose? And through your purpose, are you being guided to be speaking all the time? And you sometimes hide and you're trying to figure out how can you do this and give yourself up in full exposure and know that the full exposure is going to bring people in that are going to naysay you, maybe give you an odd look. Maybe the PTA, when you go to the board meeting and you have kids and there's like, oh, there's that person. Or that your family all of a sudden starts looking at you differently, maybe not believing that you're changing as a person because the authenticity that truly needs to show up in these videos when you're speaking to people. So people have the space to feel freedom, safety, healing every time you're there. That is the translation to create a bigger business, to be able to bring this all together so that you receive income, the income that you deserve, the income that really translates to what you're able to do for your clients. And that's where you have to really come in truth with what your worth is. There's so many components to being a speaker. Would you have been in this business if you would have known how hard it is to really make that money until you fully open yourself up and you're just like a hound dog of like every day getting into your truth, doing your meditation, really stepping in and knowing that you're pretty much marrying yourself into this type of work? Because when you start finding out that there's more and more and more that's available for you, and you notice that your healing is getting in alignment where your body feels really fabulous because you're doing the things that you're doing, but it also grows your emotional IQ. So the first question, I'd love to hear in the comments, how does it feel to be in this industry? What are you finding that are your struggles? Why do you go out and you speak? Is it because you can make transformation, create it? Is it because you feel like your body's healing because you're finally releasing things? Are you feeling that people are transitioning in their life because of what you share, the motivation you give them? There's so much. I would love to hear from you in the comments. I know being a speaker is very vulnerable. This video right now is about mindset mastery. We're on our 9th video out of 20. And how does it feel? How does it feel to be in this space where you just keep up-leveling yourself as a speaker? I want to know. This is so awesome because this is a challenge. I launch businesses and I see that some people will just put their heels in the ground and they just will not move forward. And they come in feeling so excited. And then as soon as they leave, they go down, 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 down. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And I've been learning through the years, when somebody goes down deeper, you need to let them go and allow them to explore and find themselves, because this type of business can drag you down unless you're truly ready to have criticism right in front of you. And for people to look at you like you may be silly, but you know on the other side, there's so many people that are getting so much from what you're doing. And some people may think it's an ego thing. I know that when I started doing media and writing books, I started crying before I started doing those things because I was like, I already am judging myself, and I know people in my family that are going to judge me, and I probably have friends that really don't believe in me because I don't believe in myself. So I know I have people around that don't believe in what I'm doing, and I had to step forward and keep moving forward to understand that everything was going to be okay. That if I just got myself into pure alignment every day, it doesn't always have to be pure, but that's the safety spot where you truly actually get to be yourself, where you're not pretending, you're not hiding, but you are being you. That's what we need out there. Hashtag speaker locking arms. Let's keep transforming humanity. The way things are going, let's start locking arms, supporting each other. There is no ego in this type of business. It's about saying, hey, I got you. I got you. And every call is not about how can I translate cha-ching, a business transaction. It's about how can we come together. And the more that you give, the more you realize that's what supports your business. That's where money comes from, not the quote unquote sales, because you don't want anybody in your community that feels like they are just a transaction. How can you open up your heart? And maybe in your life you were not taught to open up your heart because your heart was to open and close based on those special people that got you. I know for my clients, I tell them that I love them because I know that the work that they're doing, the exposure is just incredible. And you start hearing words in your head about all these limiting things that you have in your mind. And those are the breakthroughs. Those truly are. Because when you start breaking through and start to hear stuff that you've been saying to yourself all along, it's fabulous. But to run away from it and maybe not be a speaker or not get that exposure, or say you're going to do your videos or you're going to book speaking engagements and you just don't do it because of that fear, even though you really, really want to. So this video 9 of 20 is about just being in truth. How are you feeling today? I'd love to hear you in the comments. Let's keep partnering together and support each other. Speaker Locking Arms, humanitarian project, I believe, that we're on for Mindset Transformation Entertainment to create a global, beautiful perspective on no more blaming and shaming, but really truly owning it ourselves and having the strength to believe in us to receive. I love you.